So today we're joined by Aayat Khan, CEO of Lighthouse Middle East. Welcome, Aayat.
Thank you so much. And it's really a pleasure and honor to be in your interview session, which is a great pleasure. Thank you so
Likewise.
much for taking your time.
Thank you for joining Recon 2024, organized by Middle East Council of Shopping Centers. Aayat brings over 22 years of experience in retail across different continents, the Middle East, Africa, Europe, CIS. And we're here today celebrating Recon 2024 in Riyadh. What, in your opinion, is the significance of organizing or hosting Recon 2024 in Riyadh this year?
See, my experience told me like whatever I bring it in 22 years, because my journey started in Saudi Arabia for the retail back in 2006 with the Landmark Group. And you can imagine 2006 of Saudi Arabia and 2024 Saudi Arabia. The changes has been coming so drastically that we need to be competitive. And to have the Middle East Council first event in Saudi Arabia, it is bringing together all the retailer plus the mall operator under one roof. So this is the platform where everyone sees that where the dimension of the retail is going in Saudi Arabia. So it's a major event which is going to cater and give the most benefit to all the retailer as well as the mall developer. Right?
So, Ayat, you've been behind the success of a lot of global brands in the region. Tell us a little bit more about your secret recipe. What makes global brands succeed in the Gulf region, in your opinion?
I think that from my perspective, which I have been learned over the period of time, I will not say that I know everything, but whatever I learn is based on the hard work where I am putting, and of course the teamwork which I have got. I was always been lucky to get the good team which has been come along and give me the support where I can deliver what I mean to be delivered. For any, just to let you know as a brief, like I have started my retail career, although I have started my career in India in 2002. But retail career, I have started with one of the biggest giant retailer as a Landmark Group, where I have started at a very basic level, but I learn a lot. So this learning from the ground level give me a kind of basic information what the retail needed. And it's always been giving me a pleasure to enhance the operation wherever is needed and whatever is needed on time. So when you are involved with the people, with the operation, with the full dedication and right frame of mind where you want to take that operation and which one you want to achieve, it is always giving you the better result. So any global brand, my advice to them, look at the market. First of all, adaptability is very important because that is going to be a key. You might be a brand successful in the European region or Western region, but it is not like a dynamic that it will proven you to be successful here. You need to adapt the local know-how. You need to have a local sentiment to be understand, and of course the taste. The taste cannot be like same for Africa or US or Europe or Middle East or Asia. So you need to understand the taste and then develop your product based on the needs. So this is the basic need. Team has to be there. Product has to be there with the local needs. Of course, along with that, people always been very concerned for the pricing. The pricing should be very competitive based on your product. It should worth it where people give. And the most important thing is the place. Choose the right place to do. These 4 P, from my perspective, is the most important for any brand.
Very, very insightful. This year's theme is Genesis Ignites. It's all about sparking innovation. So in that mix, where, in your opinion, innovation sits?
See, this not only this year, if you see a lot of things are happening, it started to change after COVID. The perspective of the people got changed after COVID. You know, you might have seen the changes of like online shopping. You don't mind to go to the store before and you go and spend the whole day. But now people like to have it online with the change of their fingertips. So this is the one of the major changes happened. So with this online coming into the existence, the competition becomes very high because This is all driven by the technology. And the technology, when comes into the picture, it means a lot of things are changing. No one wants to be behind with any single 0.01% in the technological form. Artificial intelligence, chat GPT, AI, you can name it. People are using for their retail enhancement day to day, for their work, for their product, for their life. So this is where igniting the people to be enhanced more in their day-to-day life as well as their professional life.
Hey, great. And what would be your advice for the small businesses and the local talents who are trying to establish themselves in the region? We all know that SMEs is a big title in the Vision 2030 in Saudi Arabia, and it is a critical piece of the agenda. So, in your opinion, or what would be your advice to the local businesses?
See, very important to be have the self-belief. The self-belief is going to drive you like where you want to be. Although the vision should be there, but along with the vision, you need the confidence and self-belief, which will drive you to take care the journey which you are. Because self-belief is, in this journey of like being an entrepreneur or being like a kind of SME or your own boss, it's taking you like a zigzag path, which sometimes will let you be demotivated or sometimes lose your confidence. So you need to have a self-belief where you know that what you are doing in the right direction and you will achieve. The very important and basic and important thing, you need to have in mind where you want to reach, what you want to achieve. Once you have that in mind, then path will be definitely not going to be easy because you are the beginner, you are starting something new. But again, as I said, self-belief will take you past all those.
Self-belief. I'm going to remember that. Thank you so much, Aya. Thank you for your time. And thank you for joining us again
You're most
at this year's Recon 2024, hosted by the Middle East Council of Shopping Centers in Riyadh. Thank you.
Absolutely. Just one more thing I would like to add up to before I end it up here, because if you see the shopping, because I have a retail experience for 22 years in the fashion retail, so the dynamics has changed towards from the regular store towards the off-price store, and you will see like the success of brand for less is driving everyone crazy to go in that direction. And now all the brand is happy to liquidate their inventory toward that direction. So this is the new dynamics of the retail which people are really love to follow and they want to achieve the success. But only more important advice that choose the right product when you want to look for the customer. Try to don't underestimate the customer. Customer knows what they want and what they are paying. So get the right product at the right price for the off-price store, whether for the brand for less, brand bazaar, brand central. There are so many in the market now. They are developing, but only important part they need to be understand. Or if you want to start anything as this direction, please take care of the product, what you are buying. And this will give you the success as per my confidence.
Another great advice. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. Thanks so much for taking me on board here. It is really appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.